Hi guys, my name is Kiana Stewart. I am a graduating senior from Dallas, Texas, and my major is mass communication.
All right, Miss Kiana. Do you feel as though it's important to attend graduate school? Why or why not?
I think it depends on your career path, like which way you're going. If you want, some people, graduate school is necessary. So in some careers, you have to go to graduate school. Some careers you don't have to go to. So it just depends on your specific field in your career.
Okay, and do you personally want to attend graduate school, or what are your plans after college?
Well, I have to go to a professional school. I'm going to law school in the fall. My end goal is to become a lawyer, and so being a lawyer, you have to go to professional school. You have to go to law school. You have to take tests. You have to take the LSAT. So it's different things you have to do to get to where you want to go.
And what purposed you to want to be a lawyer instead of attending a regular graduate school?
Well, it started when I joined the Dillon University mock trial team my end of sophomore year going into junior year. I was so interested in the law, never before, because I came into college, I wanted to be a news anchor, or I wanted to do something in PR, but once I joined the mock trial team, I'm like, oh, law, this is what I need to do. I need to be a litigator.
Okay. And do you know anybody that's attended graduate school or didn't need to attend graduate school and jumped right into their field?
Oh yeah, I know a couple of people actually that graduated from Dillard. After they graduated, they might have got like a great job somewhere overseas, or even like a Fortune 500 company recognized them. Like they did so well in undergrad that there was no need to go to grad school.
All right, thank you.
I'm Brianna Salary from California, and I am a graduating senior, and my major is mass communications with a concentration in public relations.
Okay, Miss Brianna, do you feel as though graduate school is necessary, or do you feel like you don't need it?
I think it depends what career path you're trying to go down. Graduate school for some is vital, but for others, I think that when you get onto the work field, the experience that you get and that you gain is more beneficial than going to grad school.
Okay, and do you want to attend graduate school?
Personally, I would love to attend grad school, but I won't be after undergrad just for financial reasons. So I'll be going out into the work field, and then hopefully soon after I'll be able to attend graduate school.
Do you know anyone who was able to kickstart their career without graduate school?
I do. I know people who were successful coming right out of high school, and even people who are successful out of undergrad, but I don't think that diminishes the experience that you get in grad school.
Okay. And why do you think in undergraduate school, graduate school is placed upon us as the next step, even though we're not financially ready?
I think that going to undergrad and grad school, it just gives you your feet wet into the industry that you want. It gives you the tools that you need to be as successful as possible, even though it's not financially, even though everybody's not financially able to do it, I still think people who do it and they can't necessarily afford it, I commend them, because they are really putting investment into their future, and that's how I see it, as an investment, not necessarily as something that I can't afford, which I can.
So you want to go to grad school, but you aren't sure whether it's worth it. The first and probably most important question to ask is, can you even get a job with that degree? For example, 15% of law school grads can't get work. So if your prospects are bad, start again. That JD might not be worth it. If you think you can land a job, the next step is to calculate what your years at grad school will cost. Tuition, textbooks, living expenses, upgrading that futon to a real bed. If you need to take out a loan, consider how long it might take to pay it off and add the interest to that total. Federal loans do have low interest rates, but remember, student loan debt can never be forgiven, even if you're bankrupt. Okay, so you crunch the numbers. Now, will your salary improve because you have a graduate degree? There are many websites that offer these salary comparisons, but when estimating your future paycheck, make sure it's on the conservative side, because it's better to be safe than sorry. No difference in salary? Don't do it. Salary looking better? Awesome. But with those new student loan payments, are you sure that that increase is enough? No? Don't do it. Yes? Great. But another thing to consider is how your retirement nest egg or future investments might be affected. If you aren't earning, you aren't saving. More student debt may mean you'll have to stall on buying that dream house or finally upgrading that queen to a king. But don't forget to weigh that all up against some of the pros of grad school, like making connections for future jobs. Reach out to the recent alumni and ask about the program. Will the skills you learn there truly make you better at your job or help you skip a few rungs on the career ladder? If yes, nice. Send in that application.
Hello, my name is Jamal Reginald Smith. I am a business administrations major with a concentration in management, and my minor is accounting. Personally, I do not believe it is imperative for you to attend a graduate school because everyone is not like myself, but since I have been in college, I have been working on my resume, so I have many job experiences in many different areas and fields of study. Therefore, I feel that due to my resume alone, I should be able to get a job in the field that I plan to get a job in when that time comes. And I plan to do this by just basically, most jobs want you to have work experience as well as an education. Therefore, I have both, and I am still excelling on working and building my resume to this